Vince is in Philly. What's up, Vince? Vince,
Yes.
what's up?
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning. How you doing, guys?
What's
I
up?
love your
Hey,
show.
guys.
Love
Morning.
you too.
Yep. No, I just was at the voting poll. Didn't know the rules. I always wear my Trump, Make America Great, my hat. And,
Were you arrested in
as
New
I
Jersey for doing that in a polling place?
That's a great question.
No, I wasn't arrested. I went in peacefully. I didn't protest.
Where did you go?
Peacefully. I went
What's your voting location?
Glassboro, New Jersey,
Glassboro. Got it.
which they switched it all around. But I walked in. It's early in the morning, and as soon as I walked in, I hear some woman whispering. He's got the wrong shirt on. So I just looked at her,
Oh,
and
behind enemy lines.
behind enemy lines. Yeah. So I walked over to the woman, and she, not the woman that said I had the wrong shirt on, and showed her my ID. No need, she said, but I did. And I gave her my name, this, that, and the other, and they give me my little slip to put into the voting machine. A gentleman walks up to me and says I should turn my shirt inside out. I said, I just got dressed this morning. I don't feel like getting dressed again. And in front of all these people, I said, and I'm going to vote. I said, I'm not voting for president. I said, he's already my president. And I proceeded to go into the voting poll. They said, do you know what you have to do? I said, I guess I do. I said, I'm like 69 years old. I've been doing it all my life, basically. And I went in, put my little slip in, voted for my man Jack, and right down the line. And as I was in the thing, I hear all these whisperings. And so the woman that was outside the polling booth said to me, just for the future, you're not allowed to wear any kind of political. I didn't know.
I've heard that, but I always thought it was because of like you said, it was like you couldn't wear a Jack Ciattarelli for governor shirt. You know what I mean? But if it's Trump and it's not on the ballot, I don't understand
what
I don't understand what the problem is. But
right, he's already my president, and so as I voted and it was casted and everything was going on, I said, well, next time what I'll do is I'll cover it up with a Mexican flag.
How was the turnout at your location?
Right now it's early in the morning, so it seemed a little quiet until I walked in, but they had a lot to talk about as I walked in.
Were you there right when the polls open at 6?
I was there about 20 minutes ago, yeah.
Wow,
Well,
okay.
about 20 minutes ago.
All right.
Because I couldn't find the polling place. They switched it all over the place.
Oh, okay.
It was some church.
Oh, really?
Okay? But, like I said, I love you guys. I listen every day.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Vince.
From the morning till I go to sleep, and you guys are the best.
Thanks, Vince.
All right?
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks,
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Make sure you go back later and vote again. I mean, it's your right. The right thing to do. Vote early, vote often.
Look, like Vince there, if you had an experience at your voting place there in New Jersey, give us a call, and we want to know what the turnout is like. We want to know what the scene is. Whatever your voting area is there in South Jersey, give us a call and let us know what the scene is. 855-839-1210.